Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Brianna, and we are going to be reacting to the final episode of Étoile, the Prime original series. I'm sad that it's over. I'm not surprised that it's been canceled. It just was about, I think, cost effectiveness and reception initially. So I would guess after the first couple of episodes, watching those, would someone want to continue with the series? Finally got there, I want to say on episode 7, which of course is late, episode 6 or 7. I'm happy to be watching the final episode, I guess. So yes, let's watch the final episode, The Offer, the 8th episode of Étoile.
One's got a lacy thing going on. One is
Oh,
Amish.
fuck.
What's...
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Well, did you try them out?
Did I try them out? No, I did not.
Just...
Why? He's gonna be dead.
Long enough, you might make 2 sales in one day. I can't do this. I just snapped at Snowbird.
Jack.
Oh, this sucks. Instructions for all of his memorial dinners, his wakes, his celebrations.
That tells me he cared more about the people he knew or who might show up to his funeral than his own comfort. I don't want to cry in this episode.
Suddenly, everyone just has to know immediately, right this second, who's going to take his spot.
Well, it's...
They do. I'm sorry.
He's not dead yet.
No, that's so unfair to everyone, though. You don't understand. Have the people who weren't too close with him deal with that shit, because it is work to them. It's not offensive. I'm sorry if people feel that way, but it isn't.
When all of this is over, why don't you come to Paris? Stay with me for... I'll even loan you some hangers.
Feeling sorry for me?
Yes. Oh, the bronze one against the wall is perfect.
Yeah.
Bronze? Like actual bronze?
Nice. That one's really...
No, he's just saying it because, you know, narrowed it down for him. I feel so bad for him.
Make sure he looks at that list. And make sure he includes...
I thought that couch was the coffin. What?
The second and third cast of Sugar Plum are on for the rest of the week. Spread the word. Okay.
Oh. Hey. Egg roll. Cute.
T'as des clodos!
Oh,
Bruna!
you don't recognize her daughter.
Madame Toussaint? I mean, you of all people should not be sleeping on the floor.
I've slept on plenty of floors. Who are you?
I'm Mishi.
I love Mishi's outfit.
Elaborate.
Mishi Katerina Antoinette.
Not on your name, why are you here?
I live here. The National Ballet, I was swapped. Geneviève thought I should live here because my mother's difficult.
Your mother is difficult.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais là?
Je dors par terre parce que j'arrive pas à rentrer dans mon propre appartement.
Ah, tu veux du café?
Oh. I love Bruna. What's this like for all the neighbors, though? People yelling across.
Your own key?
Yes.
J'ai jamais eu de clé, moi.
Tu n'avais pas besoin de clé. Elle a besoin d'une clé, ça avait l'air important. Pourquoi tu n'as pas frappé?
Mais j'ai pas frappé parce qu'il y a toujours une clé dans le pot de fleurs.
That's fair. But did you call ahead? Mom, I'm coming home. Ahead of schedule.
What the fuck? T'as pris un chien?
Je vous présente
She didn't let her have a dog.
Elle fait peur aux souris.
T'as jamais voulu que j'ai de chien?
Ben, t'avais les tutus.
Ça n'a aucun rapport.
Mishi has tutus.
Ok, il y a un chien. Il n'y a pas de clé dans le pot de fleurs. Je suis allé la voir danser.
Attends. T'es allé la voir danser?
Did she never?
T'es jamais venu me voir danser?
What the fuck?
De ne pas venir.
Ah, c'est pas vrai.
Okay.
Tu m'as demandé, je suis vraiment...
She told her not to.
Je suis ta fille, t'aurais dû venir, t'aurais même pas dû demander.
No,
Eh ben, je suis
that's
pas
not.
parfaite. T'as qu'à me tuer. Michi,
But when you explicitly tell someone not to show up, don't play games with that. Jeez. The princess bed.
Le lit de princesse avec les dorures et les jolies fleurs et les...
Jimmy.
de réparer ce lit, tu l'as jamais réparé.
eh ben t'es contente, il est réparé maintenant.
C'est qu'un démon sans cœur.
Ravi que tu sois rentré à la...
I'm not surprised about this.
Always wanted to meet you.
Why?
Well, because you're the greatest dancer in the world.
You've seen every dancer in the world?
No?
Then I don't... This is the difficult mother?
Yes.
Ta mère compliquée t'achète des cadeaux. Ma mère compliquée m'achète rien du tout.
Ta mère compliquée, gars.
Oh! Poor Mishi.
Une petite fille jalouse. Oui, j'ai réparé le lit. J'ai aussi réparé les toilettes. Il y avait un problème de reflux. Tu veux que je remette de la merde dans les tuyaux? Hein?
If this had been the energy of the first episode, like, and having a scene like that from the get-go, I think that would have grabbed so many people. I think I said that wrong, but you know what I mean?
Get anything.
You're sitting on the ground pouting like a child who got the wrong doll for...
Dancers sit on the ground. To be fair, there should be a bench, like, right there.
She blames me for her daughter's drunken toast.
Can't possibly blame you for that.
Not her fault at all. What? It's like, you did this. It's like, what?
Well, these commercials are going to pay for the new curtain.
I'm fine with the old one.
You said the old...
People are going to think we're a clothing store.
No, they're not.
Génial, le manteau, ma nièce adorerait. Tu veux aller voir? Oui, pourquoi pas, c'est son anniversaire.
Yeah, I would think the same thing.
Yeah. Well, if she's not doing the Nutcracker tonight, then I'm her partner.
You don't have to do the Nutcracker until she gets back.
Thank fuck.
Their paths were gonna cross. You can't avoid shit like that when you work at the same place. Keep us away from each other. It's like, it's not their job.
I read you kind of knocked the Aussies on their ass with your night of bar talk.
Oh, I don't know, I mean...
I really like her. I wish she had been introduced earlier and another character had been swapped out, like Nicholas. I'm sorry, I know I like him now, but it's like, when he's dying, I like him.
Picture of you is great.
Really? I always think I look a little insane when I conduct.
My friend who conducts, like, the pit orchestra was just, they fell asleep, and she was like, nothing. And she was like, I need sound, please.
And, you look really good.
Messy.
Oh, yeah.
So they hate each other. Finally finding people, I don't know if it's just an acting talent as well, but their chemistry works as well too. I would love to see the two of them at the start.
Demander de l'aide à un gardien.
C'est ça que tu veux faire? Dire à un inconnu que tu ne sais pas où t'as enterré ton...
These two are great together as well. Oh, this stuff is too late. This is first episode energy that should have happened.
Il savait rien réparer alors que mon père savait tout réparer. Eh ben oui, c'est vrai. Bruna, tu ne peux jamais compter sur personne que sur toi-même. Alors il m'a appris à réparer les choses, à survivre à l'état sauvage.
So that's why you always see her working on something. I thought she was just, like, it was just a hobby or whatever, or a part of her work. I'm not gonna get someone else to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Marcel Proust.
Oh, ça fait des années qu'on le cherche.
Proust. Ça, c'est un beau nom de famille.
Ugh, shit, Swan's Way, right? Is that worth the read? I hear it's boring.
Alors?
Non!
Mais merde!
How long has it been since they visited?
Je vais aller chercher un plan.
Non!
Si!
Quand Magellan est parti explorer, tu crois qu'il avait un plan?
Mais bien sûr!
Cheyenne, arrête de choisir toujours la solution de facile.
No, ask for a map.
C'est passé avec le gars du lundi soir.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe toujours?
Il te manque?
Tu regardes une série télé, ça te plaît? Ça s'arrête, t'es triste?
Merp.
Tu trouves une autre série télé et tu continues à vivre.
What We Do in the Shadows, season 2 is next, everybody.
Et ce partenaire, c'est ton gars du lundi soir?
Les jours varient, mais oui, c'est un événement hebdomadaire, absolument.
C'est quoi alors?
Je sais pas. Il y a...
That's awkward, because I see a stronger connection between Quinn and Gael than Cheyenne and Gael. This show is so...
L'autre soir, j'ai glissé.
T'as glissé sur scène?
Glissé?
J'ai commencé à danser, tout se passait bien, et puis tout d'un coup, là...
Glissé, assemblée. No, glissade. Glissade, assemblée.
Quoi, mais il ferme déjà? Mais il est quelle heure?
5h moins 10.
I guess I don't know how it works. There's a point where they have to kick people out, but it looks so light. Whoa. Who's here? Oh. I was shocked to find out he has a dance double. I mean, he and Lou are doing their own dancing, but not all of it. Like the more extensive stuff, or advanced stuff, they have dance doubles. I'll try and list them up here at the end of this reaction if I forgot to. But this guy is a chameleon then, because they've all been training, and the way he moves, so convincing. My God, he put in the work.
I talked to your lawyer last night. He's hoping to get the charges dropped altogether.
How?
Provoked, felt threatened, scared.
I wasn't scared.
You were terrified.
Yeah.
Felt so threatened you called your mother to tell her goodbye.
Has Tobias' new piece coming?
Not great, actually.
What happened?
Well, it seems Tobias told him they were going to rehearse off campus, and when Mathieu showed up...
Arrêtez, arrêtez tous parler à l'unisson.
Tout va bien, Mathieu. Reconnaître le problème, c'est déjà un grand pas vers la guérison.
C'est pas le problème.
Do not laugh.
I will not laugh in front of.
No, just say no. No and move. Just go off to the side and talk.
Have you spoken to Tobias lately?
I don't think he wants to talk.
What happened was bad, Gabin.
I know.
Do you?
Yes.
I have covered for you so many times.
This is different.
For you, I made excuses for you.
He's changed, though.
And none of the other Étoile go anywhere near this part while I'm in a bind.
Oh my god.
A saint. I'll be a goddamn saint. Any saint you want. Even the one that made a handbag out of his foreskin.
What? I don't want to know that saint.
There were some weird saints.
This is it.
Ah!
You think he'll want to work with me again?
That's between you and him.
You gotta talk to him. Hey, Gabin! Such cute puppies in this show.
First, no.
You didn't have anything to say when Crispin brought up Cheyenne, though I understand how that complicates things.
Hi there. I might join you.
Sir, you need help. I mean, he's allowing Marie to assist here and there, but I think he really feels like he should be doing all this himself. Put yourself in that position, you burn yourself out, and the fact that he's so emotionally closely attached to everything and...
Wife with a handsome Bible salesman at the door.
I just want to know why you... Jesus, where the hell's your
Ew!
shirt?
I have a very important meeting.
What are you doing? Is that a shower?
Why did you say that name?
What name?
Cheyenne.
Oh, that's what you're all red in the face about, isn't it?
At the height of her career, and she has no reason to become the artistic director.
That is a huge jump, and it doesn't mean you can't dance ever again. It's just like taking jobs like that too early, it prevents you from being able to do what you really want to be doing at that point in your career or life.
Flashy bit of stunt casting, a Pamela Anderson as Roxy Hart moment, that's all.
I don't think it's stunt casting. It makes sense. It's just too early. This were a real company, they would not choose someone like her. I'm sorry. Too early in her career. The show is trying to be sci-fi sometimes. Doesn't surprise me that Tobias and Gabin haven't been talking. Was trying to look up as much as I could about the cancellation and stuff about the characters, and Tobias is autistic. I'm glad about the representation because they want to show this is someone who's autistic, who is struggling with romantic relationships, with the position he has in the arts, and that is important, but I don't attach autism at all to the way he's been behaving. As far as, there are a lot of times I'm like, I know how he feels, I get it, or I've seen this before, but it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that he's autistic, which maybe is the point, which is great, because that's not the focus of the show. And for someone who doesn't have autism, who doesn't have someone close in their life who has autism, I can't speak on it. Someone who knows more about it, if you could comment below if you ever see this video. I just love Tobias so much. I love Mishi, I love Gabin, I love Cheyenne, but I don't think she should have been the lead of the show, or a lead. Oh, she looks cute.
Il marche encore?
Bien sûr, c'est moi qui l'ai restauré.
Oh, so is it part of her business?
Ce qui vous semblera juste.
Tu l'as payé 75 alors qu'il était... 100, ça irait?
Oui.
Non, 175.
100 is fine.
125? Et si la chirurgie marche pas, ils sont obligés de te couper la jambe.
Cheyenne.
J'insiste. Tenez, gardez la monnaie. Bon courage avec l'opération.
Bruna.
Et toi, sous le chapeau, je suis pas très content de toi en ce moment.
C'est qui, lui?
Le magicien Timéo. Il agite. Un jour, elle passe son temps à regarder son téléphone en gloussant comme une idiote, et le lendemain, t'as changé ton nom de téléphone pour qu'elle ne te retrouve pas. Il a rompu avec Mishi.
Notre Mishi?
They went on one date.
T'es con.
Pourquoi t'as rompu avec elle?
Elle est trop jolie. T'as mal aux yeux en la regardant.
J'ai pas rompu avec elle, on a
Guys.
soirée ensemble.
Elle m'a montré son téléphone, là où tu l'as bloqué, ou que tu t'es retiré, ou je ne sais pas quoi. Hein, j'étais pas très attentif parce que dans le fond, ça ne m'intéresse pas.
Je sais pas à savoir si elle m'aimait bien aussi. Elle a pas voulu que je la ramène chez elle, ou que je la raccompagne au métro. Elle a répondu à aucun de mes messages. Pas bloqué sur Instagram, j'imagine que c'est de ça dont tu parles. J'ai juste effacé mon compte pendant mes examens pour pas me laisser distraire.
Oh, I mean, I would have assumed it's because he didn't want to talk to me either.
T'es une danseuse classique?
Non.
On est bizarre. On fait des choses bizarres. On se balade exprès sur la pointe des pieds, pourquoi? On est dans des lieux immondes et crades.
They really are.
Tout le temps.
Yeah, we do.
Me faire peur.
Non, je voulais te faire peur, je te montrerai mes pieds.
My husband was so happy when I quit dancing, like, regularly. TMI.
Insistez. Va à l'opéra. Va voir Mishi danser.
For how much? How much does it cost? How much are tickets?
How do you get this number?
You work for me. I have all your information. Nicholas is not improving. Need a new artistic director. I have a list of potential candidates.
This is hard.
Perfected it. But you do more than dance.
It's not her age that's bugging me about this. It's her quitting her performance career for this. Just because she slipped once for the first time in her life. That doesn't mean her career is over. And don't look into any reasoning for why that might have happened. Be honest with yourself. It's like, well, I was up late last night, or I skipped a rehearsal. I was thinking about my laundry when it happened. Sometimes it really does just happen.
If I say yes to what?
I want you to be artistic director of MBT. Hello? Cheyenne?
She wouldn't be able to do so much as a performing artist. I don't know, actually. I'm sorry, maybe she would, but it would not be to the degree that she has opportunities now. Which I do understand, take as many as you can. It's like, what if this all ends tomorrow? Oh, ads, sorry. What if this were all to end tomorrow, you guys? I have to say yes to this job. No, you don't. And I know it sucks. It's like, oh, but I haven't gotten cast in a year. I'm thinking theater-wise, you know. I should have taken that job because I didn't know for a year I wasn't gonna get cast. That's why this job is such a hard one. That's why don't take any shit if people are giving you crap for pursuing the arts. It's not a 9-to-5 setup thing where you just go to work and go home every day. Or if you finish a show, you necessarily have one lined up right away afterwards. Don't ask people, it's like, so what's next? If you're not a theater person or a dancer, don't ask, so what are you doing next? Don't do that. I'm sorry. Sometimes they have something lined up, sometimes they don't. It could be they just auditioned or applied for something and they didn't get it. You asking them, so what's up next for you? It's like, I don't know. Just feel bad for Cheyenne to have this opportunity happen for her right now where it's conveniently timed after the slip. You know what I mean? Maybe it was meant to be, but I don't think so. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Is he watching from the upstage perspective, though?
I know. You just crashed into our lead. You've broken his foot and you'll walk with a limp forever. Are you happy?
No, but it's hard without an actual person there.
It is.
Have any idea when we'll have a new lead dancer?
Tobias. I was watching from the hall. I didn't want to interrupt you while you're renting. I know you hate that. Cynthia got the charges dropped. She let me come back to the company. I don't know if you're taking a break or...
He doesn't take breaks.
Could we go outside just for a second?
I don't care if you're centered. I only care if you screw up my ballet.
I understand.
Take your jacket off. This goes up in a couple of days.
A couple of days? Wait, so...
to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. That was for me, not for you.
I think it was for both of them. It was incomplete before. He doesn't know everything. I'm a little confused by that, you know, that informal showing. Maybe they showed half the piece on purpose, and it really was completed, or he had a draft ready that Gabin is aware of. See, these two have more chemistry than Gail and Cheyenne. And I know she couldn't play Cheyenne, I'm just saying. I think the show focused a little bit more on who's right for the character without paying attention to how they work together. And it magically happened for some couplings, but not for the rest. That machete. That machete! Cheyenne shouldn't have it to do. You guys, don't screw people out of... Oh my gosh.
Des objets incroyables.
You guys. Oh no.
La plus grande danseuse du monde.
Stop. That's awkward.
Je vais être exactement comme vous.
Are you all drunk?
Petite caisse.
Yep.
Tu l'as pas chargé en plus.
Ah bah, je sais pas si je l'ai pas chargé.
She shouldn't be drinking for a while after what happened, though. I'm guessing she told them about it.
Napolitan Ballet.
Oh, le tutu américain.
Il m'a proposé un boulot.
T'as déjà un boulot?
Vous êtes la directrice artistique de la compagnie. J'y avais jamais pensé. Avoir des réunions, un bureau. J'ai plein d'idées pour des nouveaux ballets, des chorégraphies, de la musique. C'est une bonne compagnie. Et surtout se débarrasser de ces affreuses coupes de champagne que les vieilles dames passent leur temps à voler.
A nod to the first episode. I'm surprised they don't have any candidates who have experience in positions like that or something.
It's for a good piece.
Good piece.
Oh, do we fucking get to see all of it? Please. Piece 2. So that was the front perspective. Is this a part of the piece? It could be.
Tobias, what are you doing? I'm stopping this artistic Chernobyl. What Chernobyl, the audience was...
You're wrong! Tell them they're wrong. L'art, c'est subjectif.
Tobias!
Another wrong piece go out with my name on it!
Tobias, there is a room full of people who came here to see a ballet.
And they will. On these steps, just sit there and let me fix it. This won't take long. I don't think. You know what? It'll take as long as it takes. Deal with it.
No, you aren't allowed to do this in real life, if you're wondering. Doesn't matter how badly you want to, though. That's why I love him so much, because he's being honest, you know? There's just a rule that you don't do this, but seeing... It's that thing, like, where someone says something, everyone's thinking, but it's not supposed to be said out loud ever.
Go over there, and you guys, go over there, and you, in the center.
No.
Honestly, audiences like shit like this. They like seeing... I mean, they don't like their show being interrupted, but they like seeing the process. They're seeing, like, them work. It would be different if, like, oh, go away, close the curtain, I'm gonna work with this privately, but they get to see him working on the piece and the adjustment made. I think that's kind of cool.
Mr. Jack has offered me his job. He wants me to be the artistic director of MBT.
Because you're in Étoile, here in Paris. The commute alone will kill you.
I want to do it. I think I would be good at it. I slipped.
You slipped?
On stage.
It's just the timing of it. She is good for the job, I think, but not now.
Oh.
No. Like I am a bad puppy?
The deal was for 1 season. So you have a contract here.
I love how people say that, like, contracts can't be ripped up.
I swear you have a contract. Everyone has a contract.
So you've seen it? You've seen this signed...
But I'm sure... I mean, I wasn't here when you joined, but I'm certain they must have made you. It's the...
This is the whole miscommunication shit that bites you in the ass. Are you serious? Assuming, well, that's not my job. Someone else is doing it.
I slipped. I have to go.
It's hard to let go of little mistakes like that. It really is. If it's the first time it's happened. If it happens in show.
And then...
A disaster for choreographer Tobias Bell.
You have got to take that off your phone.
Raphael, I will be there in a minute.
Good. Because I think this is something we should experience together.
Hello?
You son of a bitch.
Oh, Genevieve, what's the...
I can't believe you. And I know you. I know all...
It wasn't his idea, to be fair. He doesn't actually want to deal with that shit.
Take her from me now? Behind my back? I don't even know who you are.
Wait, she took the job?
Ooh.
To call me first?
I honestly didn't think she'd say yes.
Why would you do it at all?
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't know she was going to say yes. It's like you offered her the job. There's a 50-50 chance every time.
I've offered her that job in the first place.
I'm sorry. Nicholas is dying, and I've been sleeping in the hospital all week. Then I'm handed a list of potential... What?
Take back the offer. Tell her it was a mistake, and you'll write...
I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I think she could do it.
Mm-hmm.
forget about coming to Paris, Jack. Ever. And you can certainly forget about me.
Oh, okay. It's not the right timing, but they didn't want for it to happen now. I get it now, I guess.
People have started live streaming this from the audience.
What do you mean?
They are filming it, posting it. Oh.
And people are liking it. People love a sneak peek into the process. I'm not okay with it lasting this long, personally, but people like seeing, you know, you don't get it right away. You aren't perfect. It's not just this magical thing, oh, I have the title of a choreographer. Here it is. That's not realistic. People like seeing shit like this.
That thing. Who controls the feet?
Dante controls the feed. He's in the...
Oh!
Tell him to switch the feed to the stage.
Yes, madam.
I love this.
Is madness. It's insanity. It's what creating art is all about.
Yeah! Yeah?
Process. He needs to sit in a certain position for a certain amount of time. The time varies, it depends on the piece, on the tone, sometimes on the weather. I let him down. I fucked up. But I swear, in front of everyone in this theater, that I will never, ever do it again. And I will prove that he can count on me. That I will be here.
That's the other thing, like the audience seeing the cool shit that gets cut. It's the same way if you think about Broadway tryouts in Chicago or whatever, and then you get to the show or you go to the Broadway production, it's like, oh, I missed that part. Meant to cater to as many people as possible, but there's so many of us out there who are waiting for people to create something that, you know, fits our vibe. It's... Like, this is fun.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That will work when you take out the crashing into each other.
And Tobias, he's blocking the audience out too right now. I mean, not all the time when he was yelling at them, but you know what I mean.
Can I make a suggestion?
Ah, that's...
Yup, bars. I need bars.
This is fun, honestly.
Is without a really good primer and setting spray.
I tried to get one of those things. It broke.
About Paris has changed me. Changed the way I work. It's torture creating a dance. Just awful. I hate it. Only like it once it's done and I can forget about it.
I'm the opposite.
And it has a person. And now, because of the piano and the ghosts and the... I don't want to forget this dance when it's done. And that's frightening. But I think sometimes it's good to be frightened. I'm afraid I could fail. I have failed. And if I fail, it's not just me that fails. I've never cared about that before.
It's different when it's not just about you guys. It's like you're affecting other people's careers if you mess up, which isn't true, but that's in the back of my mind all the time, which is sometimes I think that material that I'm putting out there, choreography I'm putting out there, it's not 100% me ever, because I'm trying to think about what other people are going to want to see and the artists who are affected by it by association. Maybe. Yeah, put down your phone. Whatever this is. Let's see it all, please. You see, even if you've seen that move before, people walking on their toes like that, it's the music, it's the lighting, it's what happened right before. Ah! Oh. By the way, the lead dancer, the blonde girl in the center, really, really good. Oh. Fast feet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that one bar left in the center. What's that about? I mean, I know it's on purpose. I'm asking, you know? Yeah. Ah! Yeah, yeah. Oh! Whoa. The way he ended it. That's so nuts. Oh, for fuck's sake. I love it, but it's like here. Really? You guys.
Tobias, do you remember where we are? Oh shit. Do you think people saw? No, not at all.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Of course it ends. Wow. Even though we don't get to continue on with them, I'm so happy for this universe right now. She said yes, of course. It's gonna be a thing. Chambly Theater. I mean, when companies have identity crisis, it's like, are you gonna change the name every day? It's gonna stay there for a while. Whatever. Yeah, Cheyenne.
You okay?
Yes? Why?
Why? Well, you took off.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're done. And I think you know it. People just aren't your thing. Just no room in there for me or anyone. I know that now.
Had to be done. This show found its strongest points too late in the season. I loved how Tobias's night went. It wasn't just showing the piece and they showed him reworking. I think that's really cool.
I just want you to know that me and Cheyenne...
I do not want to hear about you and Cheyenne.
It's over. However, your sister and I, we're not done.
Mm-hmm.
I know how you feel about me, how your family feels about me, and I know it was ugly and messy in the past, and a lot of that shit fell on you, and I'm sorry. I don't know if it's forever, but it's definitely for now, and I gotta see it through.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm staying.
He really is the most real character in this show. I wish they had focused on him more than Cheyenne, honestly. I'm glad we met Cheyenne. I don't think she should have been as heavy a focus as she was.
You're awake.
I am.
You're awake?
Why don't I trust this? You need to let him retire, though.
Yeah, kind of.
Or take a less involved position. That's cute. Nicholas is back as in how? Like he's awake? He's alive?
He's Wolverine before Logan. He's immortal.
No, he isn't. This was supposed to tell you he isn't immortal.
He's awake.
She was excited too. The thing is, it should still have... I'm so torn, because I don't want to do that to Cheyenne, honestly. Not now.
Enjoy the show. Program?
Enjoy
the show. Program?
Putting Cheyenne back in the program or something. Is that why the papers were all down there?
And what a break for you that you ignored my advice about Cheyenne. Imagine if you'd offered...
Program? Enjoy the show.
Did we completely gloss over the fact that his family's suing him and the company or something? Again, this show really knows how to film dance well, cast great dancers, or people who have potential and then giving them the training and the support to really do their jobs well. I know it's just one person, so I shouldn't care, but I'm a little bummed she doesn't get the whole stage to herself. Not as far as, oh, this is just her moment. Like, they do this stuff all the time, getting to really travel and cover as much space as you want to. Especially with the lyrics and the song, it'd make more sense to have her on stage by herself. Oh! Ah! I love that! I don't know if that was her dance double, but great. And pretty choreography. Oh!
guy falls in love with a bird.
No, he falls in love with a princess, with a bird.
And then I came here because I wanted to see you. Would you always bring a ballerina flowers?
Or some bacon.
Or some bacon. Bacon bouquet.
First ballet.
Yep.
Did you fall asleep?
No. Once. I have a lot more questions about this story.
Okay.
So why a swan? Why not turn her into a penguin?
Oh, her in this pile of trash. Oh my gosh. Oh. That was a good idea. That was fun. Got a lot of garbage to pick up, but still. And no, they can't just give away free shows like that. But it is a different experience when you aren't in the room.
So fun.
Oh, the orchestrations really are beautiful for this song. I'm not one of those people who's like, ooh, the lyrics. I don't like lyrics because they tell me how to feel and I can't interpret the work, which is a huge complaint, or was a huge complaint from my classmates when I was in school for dance composition. But like, what was it, the last episode? You heard her rehearsing with the pit orchestra? Oh, that's cute. I like that move. Now I'm torn. I was gonna say I don't want there to be singing during this piece, but maybe not until the end. It's just the music is so beautiful. The orchestra playing is so beautiful by it. It's so... yeah, I forgot it. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that.
Slow down. Hey! We paid for those.
Whenever you're walking outside and point, she was just like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. You can take a break outside quick, but like actually one time I went down the street to buy a pop or whatever at the nearest shop and I was like, I feel so awkward not being in the dance studio.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, give me a break. I had a shitty week too. I thought I had lost someone very important to me. Genevieve is furious.
You are done with me, so I win the done with me game.
I am not done with you.
You fill my head with thoughts and dreams. You are desperate when you offered me that job. You never believed in me.
I do believe in you. He just didn't die. I can't control that.
At least it wasn't announced, but...
You have room for others, for feelings. I have no room. I'm empty. I feel nothing.
You feel everything. That's why you're such an asshole.
That's right. I'm an asshole.
You're not.
You just said...
I don't want to feel this.
Okay, are you two gonna...
This was a bad idea 5
Yeah,
years
I
ago.
know.
It's a little...
Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Mixed feelings about that. And there's not gonna be another season, you guys. And we're done. It's a shame, like the energy that the final few episodes had and how seriously I was taking the characters those final 3 episodes. It wasn't there at the get-go and it should have been. I like the arc of Tobias's piece, you know, this piece happening now versus at the beginning, but it should have been, I don't know, sharper writing, better line delivery, tighter sequences with all the characters and shorter episodes. Like, this could have done well. And as far as the expense goes, I don't know how you take care of that. Again, as much as I'd miss people, like, cutting some of the characters out, and I don't know who to suggest, or turning lead status to, like, a side character. Like, Tyler Peck in her role, I loved it. And I think that should have been the same size of the role for Cheyenne. I love the behind the scenes with the choreography thing on stage. People like that shit. They really do. Like how the whole miscommunication about Mishi and, is it Tomeo? That whole misunderstanding about him turning his account to private, but it was because he wanted to focus on his studies. That's understandable. And she didn't know make friends or whatever because of her upbringing and her mom and all that stuff. It's too bad. Maybe they'll find a place to put the show on for season 2, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I am glad it happened. I'm gonna miss Tobias so fucking much. The way him and Gabin balanced each other out. I'm gonna miss Genevieve because I really liked her better. I actually loved her throughout the whole series. They gave her too much shit to deal with, I think. They put too much on the character's shoulders. It was almost like the writers or the creators didn't like the character themselves. I thought Jack's role could have been better for the show if they hadn't over-directed him being a snob at the beginning, because it made it look like bad acting. And towards the end, it's like, oh, this person can act. It's just the material he was given in the direction. That happened with a lot of people. I wish Quinn had been incorporated earlier. Didn't like meeting her just now when we're gonna never see the show again. I thought that was a cool dynamic. The whole suing, it's like, we're gonna sue the company, son. Felt really stupid. Glad it happened. Glad I watched it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, sleep time, read time, rehearsal time. Leave a like if you like the video. Comment if you have any feedback to give or to share dance stories, theater stories, performing artist stories. And thank you so much for joining me. Bye.